Activism ain't terrorism. Silence is consent. Our black leadership permitted Scott Shellenberger to lock me up and charge me with terrorism. They knowingly let that white man charge me with terrorism. That's some Emmett Till ass shit. If Emmett Till was alive today, he'd sit here and really condemn you black individuals. Martin Luther King gave me the campaign of public shame. This is the campaign of public shame. I'm gonna publicly shame y'all through the legal lens. That's art and activism. That's Scott Shellenberger, and this is through the legal lens, all right? Commode emotion. That toilet represents how you treat us in Baltimore County. You treat us like shit. That's the Baltimore Brew. That toilet represents how you treat the kids, the school to prison pipeline. Fox 45, yeah. The toilets represent how you treat us. Now, are you ready to pee? It's the time to pee. See the power of the toilet? That's the school bus. That bus is the struggle bus, and the struggle is real. So Dr. K, WEEA radio, see when she got that? 2024. Leaders of a Beautiful Struggle, been knowing about this since I started this. You did the curation at the Creative Alliance. I worked for you at the Jubilee Arts Center. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say that you don't know what I'm going through. It's called potty training politicians. See President Trump? That's the First Amendment of the Constitution, all right? So I'm using the Constitution for my work. It's a time to pee. Potty training politicians. Did you use the toilet today? That's Corey McCray. And this is through the legal lens. That's the Baltimore Beat. Lisa Snowden. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. And right here, Duane G. Davis, 2006, Get Shorty. I gave you the Get Shorty program, all right? I went home on vacation and came back on probation. That's 2008. Please allow 30 to 60 days for an investigation. Nobody never did the investigation. David Trone. Through the legal lens, all right? That's my granddaughter. And that's me. Y'all locked me up and charged me with terrorism for a crime I didn't commit. Like I said, I'm not Emmett Till. I don't stutter when I talk. These are our legislators by district. In 2025, through the legal lens, you feel me? Through the legal lens. Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts, making a movie about our representatives and our representation. I'm not Freddie Gray. I'm still alive today. I'm Shorty, the cook. You feel me? I feed the city. I'm an activist in Baltimore. You feel me? And you can go get the story from the Baltimore Beat, and you can see my artwork at the Creative Alliance. Welcome to the big show, and I got a lot to show you. Linda Dodge, Parole and Probation Commission. Judge Phillips, Allen. We talking about payoffs and lawyers paying off judges to get cases removed. And the politicians that know all about it. You feel me? It's all documented right here. You stole me from my family. These is my grandkids. So Governor Westmore, I'm ready to go to the Supreme Court. Y'all remember her? We can't reconcile unless we have two groups of the same level. There has to be a common understanding. The one side is just as good as the other, all right? Y'all know who she is. She's an icon in Baltimore, and she knows me. She ain't here no more. That's the Honorable Anthony Brown, Attorney General Anthony Brown, St. Paul's Place. That's a request for guidance for exoneration. I'm looking for exoneration in 2025, 2026. And Governor Westmore, you got my intellectual property. Everything that you got, those mail receipts, you got to turn over. Corey McCray, everything you got to turn over. We talking about Spring Grove Medical Hospital. The whole interview, you got to turn it over. We talking about mass incarceration in your prison industry. Mass incarceration. That's Linda Dodge, Parole and Probation. That's Morgan State University. You feel me? So everything that I got, Morgan State University got it too. The Morgan State University. Mass incarceration, kidnapping, false imprisonment, false evidence to the grand jury. We got a hell of a case. Through the legal lens. See the big picture here? Racism don't work without black cooperation. Ask Lady Breon.